What's up, everybody? Hristo here, and welcome to Budget Freedom.
Hi, my name is Jessica. Welcome back to another episode of Budget Freedom. We hope that you guys are enjoying our videos and getting value out of them, and hopefully being encouraged or laughing or doing better with your business, whatever it is.
Or crying, or I don't know, anything.
Well, we don't really want people to cry, but if that's your thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So today we wanted to do a little video about having a backup plan, basically. Obviously we have the current situation that's going on around the world that has caused most people's sales to fall through the floor. I am reading on the forums about people actually having to close down their warehouses, liquidate their stock, and move back into their garages because they can't afford to pay for the warehousing and all the costs that are associated with that because their Amazon sales are doing so badly right now. And when I say Amazon sales, I don't just mean Amazon. I mean eBay, Etsy, all the platforms. That you're on. Amazon is a main source for a lot of people,
Right.
and I do read those forums every day. Not everything, but whatever grabs my eye. So I do reference that a lot just to give you guys some ideas if you're not on there. But yeah, a lot of people are suffering, including us guys. Our sales have we're doing really well, in March. But the last week of March and now this first 10 days of April, they're sucking so badly. Our sales are down 90%. It is horrible. It is really horrible. And I mean, it really depends on the industry. Some people are killing it. I mean, people that usually don't sell much, like games, in this time of year, they normally sell in December games, board games and card games. They're killing it right now.
Yeah.
They're sold out.
Yeah.
And obviously, household stuff. Even there was a guy yesterday who was talking about he sells seeds. People are going nuts gardening. He got 5,000 orders for seeds. They bought all his seed stock and he doesn't have staff to fulfill it.
Wow.
So I wish I had that problem. I would work through the night and fulfill that.
Well, what do you do when you're at home? Yes, obviously you're gonna buy things for the house.
Yeah, people start looking around and they're bored and they're doing stuff, which is understandable. But yeah, for everybody else, like us who sell accessories, people are not going out. They don't need accessories. They don't think about it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other categories. I mean, sports and outdoors, everything. People are suffering, business-wise, And obviously, individual people, we're not trying to be insensitive at all towards that. There's a lot of pain and sorrow in the world, and we pray for all those people and the families that have lost loved ones, obviously.
Yeah.
And we hope that this goes away soon and that people recover if they are sick and quickly. So, aside from that, we just wanted to talk, what is your backup plan? Selling on Amazon, selling online, let's just say online. Selling online in general is awesome. You work from your house most of the time if you're a smaller company. And you make money, you have fun, and it's good. And you obviously have your busy times and your slow times. So that's another thing that people need to think about. A lot of people get really excited and they think, I'm selling, it's going to stay like this every single month. There are slow times, guys. Our slow time is the summer. We kill it in the winter. We're working on the summer to try to now get it better because our products are just more winter-based products. So everybody does have a busy and a slow time. Busy and slow. So you do need to save for your slow times. Don't think that you're going to be the one that is busy all year round. If you are, awesome, great job. Share with the rest of us how you do that. Obviously, I guess food is year-round. Nappies, diapers are year-round.
Yeah.
Babies don't care what season it is.
Right.
But even babies grow up. So when you're busy, definitely save money for your slow times. And I would, if you ask how much to save, you save your base costs. So you need to work out what are the base costs that you need to run your business, all the services that you pay for. If you do pay for, your mortgage or electricity or rent, if you have employees, how much, I would say that you at least need to have a month ahead's payroll if you have employees for the slow times. So sit down and calculate how much you need to have saved up and save that for the slow time so that you can get through that. You can't really do more than a month payroll because, it's tough. That's tough, obviously. And you shouldn't really ever be that far down, in a really, really slow period, you might need that extra month's payroll ahead of time because you're waiting for money to come in the next 2 weeks. But it shouldn't ever be, except this current pandemic, that you don't have any funds coming in. So that's just a nice, comfort for you as a business to know that you're sound, financially sound, and that you can get through the slow times without being too stressed out. So backup options.
Backup options.
Yeah. Backup options, like they all say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So Amazon is great. Amazon is going to kill it for you. You can make a lot of money on there, and eBay as well. But don't rely all on one marketplace. Etsy is another awesome marketplace, and it is growing. Wish is another awesome marketplace. People underestimate it so much. There's a lot of junk on there. There's a lot of cheap stuff on there. But like our shop is a top-rated shop. We sell quality stuff. We don't sell it cheap. We are in the Wish Express 5-day delivery. So we use DHL, and people get their stuff in 2 to 3 days. And we do well on there because our shop has got a ton of reviews and people love our products and our service.
Yes, they do.
Okay, there are the people that, are never happy. But overall, our satisfaction rate is 98.5%. So that's really good. So don't overlook Wish. Get on there, guys. It's a great platform. Some people have success on Bonanza.
Yes.
So try it out. It's not for everybody, but if you can. Google Shopping is another great one.
Yes.
Facebook, link your shop. Set up a shop on Facebook. Link all your products to it, and Instagram.
Instagram, yes.
And advertise your products. Those are just more revenues sources. It all really depends on what you sell as well. If you're selling like cool and hip clothing and things, Depop is another good app that you can sell on, and there's a lot of other ones. Posh. Also, depending what country you're in, they're not all available in all countries, so you have to check that out. Obviously, your own website. A lot of people think, what is the point of making my own website? Again, especially if you're going to brand, you need your own website. Because when people get to know your name, they're going to type in your name, they're going to find out your personal website, and they're going to purchase straight from you, and you're not going to have to pay those referral fees to the platforms. And you'll build loyal customers and brand awareness. So your own website is huge.
Very huge.
And why don't you tell them some tips for their own website? Because that's another thing. Just setting up your own website is not going to make you money if you don't do it the right way, right?
Yes. I would also add to the platforms, if you guys in your own country, look for platforms national ones, local platforms. Here in Bulgaria, we have OLX, which is also around the world.
And
Bazaar. So look for websites or platforms like that and get on those ones. They will make you a lot of money because they're locally. And obviously you're gonna, deliver quickly with, local couriers and all that. So that's also a great way to do business. As far as a website, yes, make sure your website looks great. All right, don't just go and throw a free design.
We did that.
Or if you're not web developer and you don't know HTML or coding or whatever it is to program a website, there's a lot of tools now, control panels nowadays, as you know, HostGator has a control panel.
I wouldn't even go the control panel route. No, go Shopify, or if you're on Etsy, actually you can create your own website from your Etsy shop. So that's also another really cool option. We don't do that because we had our website before we got on Etsy. But if you are not very technically inclined, that is a really good option. Yes. And I think it's like $10 a month. It's really cheap.
Yes. So, well, also I've seen Wix has nice templates as well. It's also very easy, drop and drag, Yeah. Yes, if you don't have money to pay a developer to develop a website.
But I wouldn't even pay a developer because you're going to pay so much money.
Well,
the way Shopify and Etsy and these platforms have created their storefronts for people, it's optimized for online selling.
Well, the truth is, yes, I agree with you. Yeah. But the truth is, I'm a guy that I want to go and, play around. I want to do my own stuff on the website. Like Shopify, if you want to customize something, you can't.
limited,
It's
yeah.
limited. You can't really do it. Like if you get a WordPress, you know, you can use codes and you can actually customize it the way you want. The problem there is like, okay, I have technical background, but still I'm not a programmer, and it was hard for me even on WordPress to do things and make it really enticing to look beautiful, you know, and we didn't have success with
It
it.
was terrible.
That's why we went to Shopify. Shopify has the themes. You just plug it in and you arrange your layout, and there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. You have a website in no time, and you're selling, and people
But also
love
for
it.
your themes, like on Shopify, we did try the free versions, the free themes.
Yes.
And they just don't grab you.
Yes.
Invest $150 and
There you
buy
go.
a really good template. We finally
yes.
did it, and it's the best thing
It's the
ever.
best. Yes.
The other thing is, for your personal websites, you need to have more than just PayPal as a checkout option. Again, this really depends on what country you're in. If you're in America or the UK, you can use Shopify checkout, which is awesome, because Shopify payment, sorry, which is awesome because they provide you with all the credit card processors straight through there. But if you're in a country like Bulgaria, we don't have Shopify payments available to us, and there's a lot of great
third party,
third party
we
processors
use,
out there.
for instance, we use now 2Checkout, which is really great, easy to set up. Yes, there is paperwork. I mean, like documentation. You go through the process, but I think in less than a week, it's set up. You just send everything. It's really straightforward, and the guys are really helpful with support. So, you know, whoever
why,
you
why
choose.
is that important? Because
Well, that's important. The other thing is we've had so many abandoned carts. And what we've realized is people do not check out because they don't have PayPal accounts.
Well, until you did tell, because before we only had PayPal as an option on our website.
So we lost a lot of clients like that, not putting credit cards payments, and that's why we went ahead and put credit card payments. So do not, once you get your website up, make sure that you put credit card payments.
Why it's beneficial to have different payment options on your website. So other backup options, guys, think, you know, what else you guys can do. I don't know if you're full-time like we are. We're both full-time selling online, so we don't have other jobs necessarily. If one of your, I do bookkeeping, so, but that's recent. That's only in the last year that I started doing bookkeeping, just as something extra, because I enjoy it. But if one of your partners is working full-time, that's a good backup, obviously. But the problem with that is, as well, though, is if your income is still supplementing half of your household bills, you can't really do without it. So you need to have a backup option for your income if sales go down for whatever reason. So I would say definitely look at your options. Are there services that you can offer? Services are great because services usually are always available and people always need them. Like with me, my bookkeeping, if sales go low, I can just take on extra bookkeeping clients or do extra bookkeeping work and bump up our money that way. You know, there's so many options and apps these days that you can supplement your income with. There's, you know, buying groceries, that door-to-door app. There's babysitting. There's laundry services. People pay people to do their laundry for them. And there's apps for that as well. There's obviously like Airbnb. If you have something that you can rent out, a property or a room, that's a great supplemental income. But definitely just think, what are your backup options, and have backup options. Don't wait for your sales to go down and for you to have no income to then try to solve the problem. I mean, obviously then you would have to solve the problem, but you want to be ahead. So I would say until you have 6 months of savings for your business, meaning you have enough money in a savings account to be able to run your business for 6 months with no income, paying all your suppliers, employees if you have, business expenses, you need to have a backup option, and you need to get that emergency fund saved for your business as fast as possible. And then once you have that saved, I mean, I'm a backup person, so I would
you have a backup for a backup for a backup for a backup. That's the
Well, that's
backup
what life has taught me. So I would still do backups for my backups,
Yeah.
but okay, you can be more relaxed at that point. But it never hurts. It just never hurts to have more backups. And then even if it's not a backup, just multitask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you find that you can do two things, why not? Why not make extra money? Save more money and invest it so that you can make more money.
Right.
So that's kind of what we wanted to leave you guys with today. Just go sell, get excited, love it, put your heart and soul into it, but have a backup. Think about backup options, backup platforms, and backup jobs or services that you could utilize to supplement your income and support your family if sales get lower due to any specific worldwide events or other events that are out of your control. Because there are also things like getting suspended on any of the platforms. You know, if they hold your money for 90 days or 60 days, you know, that's going to be a big problem. So you need to have that backup money and those backup options so that you can get through it and come out stronger on top.
So thank you very much, guys. Please subscribe
and like and hit the bell notification.
And we'll speak to you soon. Thank you.
Thank
we love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.